in Australia we have, well, it's supposed to be what we call, it's a 4-day long weekend. Like Good Friday is a public holiday, but I heard the other day there's going to be this one shop that's open all day. Very sacrilege to a Catholic where Good Friday is a public holiday, almost nothing is open. Tomorrow Easter Saturday, then Easter Sunday. Yeah, today is Good Friday. I thought I'd do it today because further in the video I'll let you know why I'm doing it today. And we have Monday off because Sunday being a public holiday, they're going to have the extra day for the banks and post office who don't open Sunday, so they're going to have the extra day, which is crazy. But in saying that, supermarkets are closed, but they're open all weekend. They're open tomorrow, which is not a public holiday, I don't think, for some reason. And they're open Easter Sunday, even though it's a public holiday, but they get extra money for working on the Sunday. Then Monday, the public holiday. It is so crazy. So this is Bede. This is one of my much loved babies. He has amazing. He is the Blessing Kit by Marita Winters. And he is so amazing. He's only a little fella, but he is so amazing. His box opening was emotional. I actually sent the box open video to the lady who actually created him. And I actually met her when I went over to South Australia. It must be 3 years ago now. Must be coming 3, 4, I can't remember. Went over there for Reborn doll show in Adelaide. I met her because I had him in a pram and she said, "Oh, that's mine." I said, "What?" "Yeah." She said, "You sent me the video?" I said, "Yes." If I can find the video, I'll actually put it down in the description. Also, in the description, there will always be those, the Reborn scam sites. They will always be in the description. And I've also added the video I did of when I was removing marks from Ruby and how I did that. That will also be down in the description. So I've got a list this week. I've got a list. First of all, continue on from last week about my baby, from Jackie. Jackie finally answered on Saturday morning, and it was too late for me to actually add it to another video to add into the last video because I was already started saving that video and I didn't want to stop it because it takes so long to actually do it. What was I going to say? So the baby's going good. They're both working on it. And also about the post sending. They're not sending it by USPS. I think it's UPS, the other one is. And I didn't know there was 2 postage services in America that actually post out from there. Because in Australia, we've only got one postage card, is Australia Post. So once it's finished, it'll be sent off. So it'd be nice to have my birthday, which is coming up, that's another thing I want to talk about later. It's on my list. And Jackie was not happy about what I said, but then again, it took her 6 days to reply to my first message when I asked how my baby was going, and she was pissed because of what I said. Well, if she had replied to it in a timely manner when she replied to what I said to her before I asked about the baby, it wouldn't have happened. I don't know. She's on Instagram probably nearly every day, probably posting things, and she would have seen that there was a message there for her. Instead, she just didn't think to answer it. I don't know. She said she answered all her, I think it was, she said something about that she answered all her messages. I said, but why did it take you so long, nearly 6 days, nearly a week, to actually reply to my question? I had to ask it twice. Well, that's all done, so when she's finished, she's gone. And both Jackie and Stephanie are actually painting her, and Jackie is doing the hair. So I'm looking forward to seeing that baby. Another thing is, had one of you beautiful people comment on there that Jackie and Stephanie are buying kits off Amazon and AliExpress, I think it was. And they mentioned that. I went on, I said, yes, they brought I heard they brought this fake kit just to see how it compared to the other ones. And that's when the girl said, no, they are buying their kits from Amazon. The discussion, I feel, is, and I told Jackie, I actually had their back saying they don't buy fake kits. Well, it seems I had that back for no reason. That's what I do. If something wrong about something and I know it's not true, that I believe in myself without being told by anybody else, I will have that person's back, which I have done in the past. And it seems I was wrong. That, as I said, they're buying this kit from Amazon. And Little Waddle Nursery has, I think, about 4 videos about all this kits and legalities and all this. I was watching it and I thought, what is going on here? I could not understand it. But the question is, I don't think, I told Jackie that even though they said that the kits on Amazon are not illegal kits, but are they, I said they're probably not genuine Reborn kits. Because I don't think that the sculptors would give their kits to a place like Amazon. So can someone tell me, that is my opinion, would a person who creates these amazing kits go to Amazon to sell their kits, or they can actually sell their kits to a reputable site like McPherson's, and there's like what's Jade Warner has got her own site because she also creates kits. I told Jackie they may not be illegal, but are they authentic Reborn kits? That is the question. I went onto there and looked at them, and there was one of them that to my was almost, not quite sure it was perfect, but it looked like the Levi kit on Amazon. So go and have a look, and even though when you search for Reborns, and that's what brings them up. But are they authentic? I feel, someone tell me if I'm wrong, then probably not authentic Reborn kits that are done by sculptors who go to so much effort and work to create these amazing Reborns. Look at this. I think what actually makes the Reborns, the kits, I do that, but is the artists. The artists do so much amazing work. Look, this fella is amazing. This is Bede. Bede was my grandfather. He passed away in 1976. He was 70 years old when he passed away. He'd not long turned 70. And when most of my Reborns have actually been named not by me, they've been named by someone else. It's like when I do the box opening in the past, it's like the name came to me. It's not like I actually gave them the name. Some of them I did give them the name, but some of them the name came to me. Just like Archie's name came to me. I didn't call him Archie, it came to me. It may sound weird, but that is how it happens. It's like someone up above is watching over me and they're sending all these vibes, and this is what happens. And I know some people think, oh, what am I going to name this? Give me a name, but I like to name myself. He is amazing. I've been in, what's today? Oh my God, I don't know what the day is. Wait a minute. Day is the 15th. Right. Number one I'm doing today is because got markets on tomorrow, so I've got to go. Hopefully the lady will there tomorrow with the grandma pies. I might get some what are we going? Oh, jam drops. Oh, jam drops. What I'll do, I'll actually do a little video of the jam drops and the grandma pie. And also what I want to do tomorrow is go get some hot chips for lunch. So that is little B. That is all about that. The baby will be coming. And yeah. What else have I got? Oh, hot chips. Oh, last Saturday, even though I was tired, that's nothing I want to talk about. I need to get some bread. I didn't want to go all the way to the shopping centre, which is about 20-minute walk. I decided just to go to Aldi. Aldi is maybe half that, maybe. Yeah, around about 10 minutes or so. So I decided I'll go there. It was a bit wet, looked like rain, so I went barefoot. Before I even got to the next street, I was sorry I went barefoot because all the rocks and stones. But I got there and I got my shopping. I got a rabbit and I got my bread. What else? I got some other things. Biscuits, paper towels, you know, just things. On the way back, I decided I organised I was going to get some hot chips. I haven't had hot chips from a shop in a long time. Mainly because with eating them, it could upset my tummy and all that, but I said, stuff it, I'm going to get some hot chips. So they had 3 sizes. They had small, medium and large. I thought medium, no, I'll just go to small, that's all I want. So I got the small, and so I got it, the small was $3, so that's okay, and I got a drink. So when I got home, sat down, opened my chips up, I could not believe the amount of chips that I had. I could not believe, and they tasted so beautiful. So much better than the franchise like Hungry Jack's and McDonald's. These were amazing chips. Hot chips. We call them hot chips in Australia. We also call the chips in a packet chips. We don't call them cold chips, we just call them chips. These are hot chips. I'm going to do tomorrow as well. I think they're open today, but I didn't want to go out today. I've organised my lunch today. I'm having a sandwich. I got some tin of tuna. And I'm going to have a sandwich of beetroot with pineapple and tuna and a cup of tea and some bickies while I'm doing whatever I'm going to do. And I take one of my pills at lunchtime with that, and my tummy has been amazing. I can't believe how that's all I needed. All this time, went to the doctor, they sent me to a dietitian to help and all this kind of stuff, and all I needed was tummy problems. And it is amazing. Sometimes when I am going to fart, I'll think, am I going to fart or do something else? No, it's only a fart. Because before I have to make sure it was only going to be a fart, because sometimes something else would come out. And now it's just so much better. Can't believe. I know some don't like to talk about it, but look into it. What else did I have? Oh yeah, last Saturday when I got home, my feet were sore because of all stones, and not only when I woke up, got to bed that night, had to get up and go look, my feet were so sore. Oh, never again will I walk barefooted to Aldi's, no matter what it is. I think it was just walking. It was a long walk, and at the time, but I was sorry I did it. But the chips, oh, beautiful chips. What else have I got here? Yes, and you know, my 65th birthday is coming up in September, and I decided I'd like to do a little giveaway to someone. And I thought, how am I going to do this giveaway? Oh my God, look at his feet. Look, he is amazing. He's still in as I said, I don't handle the babies a lot. They're mainly in the cot or on the, actually I don't have a cot. Mainly, I had a find because he was on the change table. As I said, 65th birthday coming, I thought I'll do a giveaway for my 65th. And I thought, how am I going to do this? I thought I'll give it to the 65th person who actually subscribed to my channel. So I had to go into where my subscribers are. I had to click on to make sure the first one as from the very first subscriber and count down to number 65. Sadly, that person is no longer doing videos. It's been a while since she has done a video, so I thought I don't want to send it to her. Then I thought, what am I going to do? I want to do this little giveaway. And I have decided on this person who I will do this giveaway for. She actually commented on last week saying that she has been there right from the start. I can actually go into YouTube and I can tell you when she subscribed. She is such a beautiful person. I love her videos when she actually, when she actually goes for drives. I love any videos. You're doing videos. I know people are just into Reborns, but there are some of us in another country who like to see where you live. Because at the moment, I don't have a vehicle. There is one place I'm going in Grafton, and I said it's a beautiful place and I can walk there. Stuff my feet. And I'm not quite sure when this person actually subscribed, but she said she'd been there from the start. The first person who subscribed to me is still subscribed, even though I don't think this person is actually commented. That's okay. It's in the stage now where, as I said, I watch my videos mainly through my TV, because sometimes I don't feel like turning my computer on straight away, so on goes the TV and on that. Go on to YouTube. Yeah, what am I doing? You find your subscribers. You go into YouTube. Taking a while to start up. I don't know what I'm going to actually put in the giveaway. It's not going to be a giveaway because of postage. What have we got here? Someone's commented. I've got a notification. Who's this? Oh. Why did she deleted the video? There was a live chat and the video is being deleted. Okay, to find out what date this person subscribed and see if she can remember what date she subscribed. Maybe this will get her guessing. As I said, it's not going to be a big parcel. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in it. I would love to find some musk sticks, but I'm not quite sure if Grafton have the authentic musk sticks. Now, where do we go? Content, no. Here we are. Subscribers. Where are we? And you got, when you go on to find out all your subscribers, you got to click on for lifetime. And go in there and click on date subscribe. Not that way. There, that's it. My first subscriber was on 3rd of April 2018. Now when? That was Steve the Gamer. It wasn't, he's not even a Reborn channel. That's okay. They're still subscribed. Now where is this person? It is so, I know, I said I'll tell you the date she subscribed and see if she can remember what date she subscribed. Oh. Where are you? for some, she's, it is a pain when your subscribers don't always show up in your subscribe list. Lifetime. How come it's only showing to 100? Right. Off. She's not there. When did I do my first video? Was when I went to Melbourne. Yes, it would have been 18, yeah. And how? This is weird. How did she? Because there's a person here I know. I didn't realise she was subscribed way back then. I can't find this person on here. But it's only showing oh, that one's still there. That one's still there, yeah. I thought it's funny. It's not showing she's subscribed, but she is subscribed. So, what? It is funny. Well, this person, if you know who you are, as I said, she lives, where does she live? Because I mentioned Joanna and the Haynes, and she lives, they're not far from where she lives. She mentioned in last week how she's always been there, but 103. But I've got, what? This is weird. Sorry, but this is really weird. It's not showing all my subscribers in my subscribers list. No, I can't see many subscribers I've got. Why doesn't it show me how many subscribers I've got? I have no idea. But I will send you an email, and the surprise of how this person will be you'll have to find out and have to watch her channel. But I can't find, because I've got over 200 subscribers, I think 200 and something subscribers. But I can't, actually it'll tell me on here, okay, the 5th of March 2018 when I actually signed up to YouTube. And that's what it's got in here. When I go to a channel, I always look on their About tab, and that tells you more about them. But some actually don't have nothing on their About tab. Which, if you have a channel, go into your About tab and put something in there about yourself. Because it also tells you how many people have viewed that. And there have been 20,331 views. Does that count my view? So it's March the 5th, 2018, which it's been only 4 years. Yeah, that'd be right, yeah. Because it was just after I moved into Phillip Street in Coffs Harbour is when I actually started, because that's when I really got into Reborns. Because I was in a bigger place, had more room, you know. But now I've got so much room here. But she's not. I'll actually email this person and I will find out why she isn't showing on my subscriber list. No, I don't know what switch count. Yeah, I've actually got 2 YouTube channels now. The other one is the one I use for everything out of the Reborn community. I go into that one. And I've got a video I've uploaded one video of Archie when he was playing in his cage. He was finally playing with one of his balls, which he loves playing. Don't you, Archie? Yeah. And I've got and the guy actually had someone comment on the video. So I thought, oh, I've got another video of him talking, but you really got to listen to it. And I had to go look for it. It wasn't on my phone. It wasn't on my computer. So I had to go over to YouTube and find out how I can download it from YouTube. And now I've got to work out a thumbnail and put it up. But the weird part is the video is shaky because I was sitting on the lounge. I was trying to get him so I could hear him talking. So when I went onto Facebook on my group, I can actually show he's talking. Because I've gone on him before and said, oh, Archie's saying new words, this is what he's saying. And one person said, video, it's like she wants proof that he is talking. And that felt bad because I know he is talking. Everyone else, because everyone's the same. You're trying to video your budgie, they shut up. Like I'll be sitting on the lounge watching TV. I'll have the video, my camera there ready. I'll mute the TV and I'll press record. He'd shut up straight away. He would shut up straight away. I kept doing it and he would shut up, wouldn't say much. Then one day I just sat here with me camera and I videoed and it was shaking. But you can listen to him talking. His new word, I'm glad he's now saying a new word, is peekaboo, because I had got so sick of him saying Happy Easter, Happy Easter, Happy Easter, Happy Easter. He was continuous saying that. And he got, the one word it's amazing that he hasn't said is night nights. So that's what I say over night time. When I've covered him up and I said night nights. I wonder if he's actually going to get to say cheese. Because when I record, I press a button where I can just say cheese and it'll actually take a photo and it will also start the video. I can't find this person, so I will email her and I will find out. Of course, I can't find her on my subscriber list. Because how would she ever know that my video last week? It is nice to see the views. It is nice to see the thumbs up. And it's even nice when someone comments. I'm not going there. I'm going back to view my YouTube studio. I know it was really weird because when I was doing a giveaway for my 150 subscribers, beg your pardon? I had to, you had to prove that you're, if I couldn't find you on my subscribers list, I'll actually ask you a screenshot to prove that you are subscribed. But there's one person I could not find her on my subscribers list. Subscribe. Let me see. I mean, but see that Joanne is subscribed. She subscribed almost from me, but this other person is not subscribed. Wow. Let me see. Sorry. 463. When I seen a subscriber had gone, I actually thought it was someone else, but she's still there. But why isn't she there? Weird. It's really weird. Now, what else did I do? As I said, subscriber. I said I wanted to do the 65th one, but she's no longer doing videos, so I can't give it to her because I don't know, not long video. But this one is comments on my videos, and that, so she will be getting my giveaway. So that lucky person is, do you want me to tell who it is, or should I email her first and let her know? There are some things I brought that I was going to send to actually Jackie and Stephanie, but because of the fallout, I'm keeping them, so I'm using these giveaway whenever. So I've got some of those. I've got to figure out what I want to actually give her. I want to get some Aussie things. So I've got to find some red frogs. Another baby. Now this is also another baby. This is the Byron kit. Another beautiful little baby. And when I was picking out who was going to be in my video this week, I wasn't quite who. I thought, no, I'll pick up Bead. I thought, yeah, and I'll pick up this little one. It wasn't until I sat down until I realised what this person's name is. This Reborn's name is Alice. Okay. Alice was my grandmother. Alice was Bead's wife. So I picked these two. I thought, I didn't realise, so I was sitting down at who they were, you know. But Nana passed away in 1988. She passed away in her sleep. Pop, as I said, he was 70 when he passed away. He used to mow lawns for a bit extra cash for his pension. And one day he sat down to actually, when he was out mowing, to actually have a cigarette. He sat down, but he never got up again. And it was 2 years previous, he had had an accident in his car, and he ran into a light pole. And if that light pole hadn't been there, he would have gone into the Tweed River. And we just thought it was an accident. But when he passed away, we realised it was his heart. We just thought he was tired or something, you know. But and that's when it was. It's amazing how things happen in threes. Like Pop died in 1976. Let me see. I'm trying to think this. Yeah, 76. So he had his accident in 1974. Is that right? 74. He had the accident. Around the 14th, 15th of June, that's when he had his accident. 12 months later, around the same date, my sister, second older sister, was involved in a very serious car accident. She was coming home from work where she went this shortcut she didn't go before, where she went up over what we called Zoo Hill, because it was near a zoo, and there was someone coming the other way, went straight head on into her. seatbelt saved her. She was in hospital for 4 months. And Tony, the oldest, he was only about, that was June, February, March, April, May. He was about 4 months old. So he was stayed at mum's and that for about 4 months. Then the year, that was 75, and in 76, Pop died around the same period. So everything happens in threes. That's our 3 years. So this little Alice. Oh, something else I was going to say. It's gone. Bummer. I have no idea what I was going to say now. Archie, what was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, that's right. The next part of my video will be about Easter, Good Friday, and I'm going to have to stop the video because I want to go and get something, and I need my tablet. Spirit box. What was that? Oh, that is amazing. I know some people would not. Yeah. Oh. Of course, I want to talk about something, and it's to do with good. Maybe I should have done this first, but I wanted to get this stuff out first. So I will go and do what I'm going to do, and I will come back and I'll show you what I'm going to show you. I know I did a holiday when I went up to actually Tweed area. I stayed at this place, at a place called Pickabeen. I had this, it was an Airbnb, and it was an amazing place. What I loved about it was the view over the Coolangatta Airport. It was amazing where I stayed there. It was there one Easter, and it was amazing. I've been watching videos on YouTube about the area up the Tweed, and there was one on Murwillumbah, which it made me miss Murwillumbah, miss the feel of the town, miss the Austral Cafe, to get some cardboard cake. Oh, and no, it's not made of cardboard. It is. If ever I've got to save. I'm doing things online to earn some money for extra cash. But it's going to cost a lot. Even I just got, because I'm an hour closer now, so it's only about 2.5 hours to get there instead of 3.5. Or was it 3? I don't know what it is now. And it's going, because I need to hire a car, which costs a bit, then I need accommodation, and I need money. So I need at least a couple of thousand to actually go on this holiday, which I don't have. I've got half, but I've got to get glasses. That's what I'm going to talk about. Remember last time I talked about how tired I was, and how the Thursday night I didn't sleep, I couldn't sleep. It finally dawned on me when, what? Okay, I usually turn off my notifications, the internet, while I'm filming, but I forgot to. It finally dawned on me when it started, was it Tuesday before last? That's why I didn't wake up till 2 o'clock. And it finally realised on me what had happened. On the Monday, I actually got my vitamin B injection. And I put it down to that was what? It actually lasted a week. Tuesday night, I went to sleep. Then I woke up, not quite sure it was. And I was laying there, and all of a sudden, I felt whatever was going on lift. And it was gone. I mean, I hated it. It just, so, was it Tuesday? Well, Tuesday I went shopping. But still, this tiredness. And I think because I probably couldn't sleep the Thursday night because I was overtired. And it was just the relief of it, feeling it going. So I've got to have this B12 injection every 3 months. So when I go next time, I will actually mention it too. I've got to see the doctor too, because I've got to have more blood shots. Blood shots. We don't say shots, we say injections. Jabs. I've got to have more blood tests and that done, so I'll have to organise that to coincide with the same day. But in saying that, I'm going to let them know how that affected me. For a week, it would have been a week, because I had on a Monday, and it was following early Tuesday morning, where it was amazing how I just felt it go. And from then, it was amazing. But being so tired as I was, I didn't want to do anything, which is not unusual. I don't want to do anything. But I've got to get and do some. I did some more unpacking, and I found, because I actually buy frozen meals. There's another frozen meals I find. I will mention next Saturday about the giveaway, who it was going to be, once I emailed this lovely lady and let her know she will be receiving my giveaway for my 65th birthday. I'm not quite sure how long it takes to get there, but I'll probably post it maybe 2-3 weeks before. So I've still got a while to work out what I'm going to put in it. I don't know what. Oh, that, yeah. Remember I was getting some parcels, I got them. They arrived. There was one that was coming and it had saying it arrived. Because I did it all in one order, but because they come from different places, they come separately. And this one thing, it said, I got an email saying it had been delivered, left in a safe place. So okay, I looked at the door, wasn't at that door, wasn't at that door. I thought, where is this parcel? So I checked in the mailbox and there it was. It was actually small enough to go into mailbox, and it's so cute. But there's one thing that I got an email saying that there's one thing they didn't have in stock. They didn't think it was going to be so popular because they were out of it. So I did a Google and I found it somewhere else, and it was only $3 more than what Target had. Free delivery. I love free delivery. And also Afterpay. Afterpay is amazing. So I will go and get what I want to get. Well, I won't get a cup of tea, but I'll just bring with the other one. I'll get that ready and I will be back and see what I'm going to show you. I'm back. It was almost thawed out. What I have got is, ta-da, hot cross buns. And what I've been wondering the last few days is, America, do you have hot cross buns? Or are they just an Aussie thing? I don't know. These are the traditional ones with sultanas. I know I wasn't going to buy, and I thought, if I go into Woolies, because I shop by Woolies app, they've got an app on your phone where I do my shopping by that, and lets you know if things are available or not. And they said that these are not available. I thought, okay, if Woolies do have hot cross buns, it means I've got to get them, which means I had to get butter. And the last week, because of the way I was doing, my diet had been gone put. If I put on, I'll just have to get back into the hang again. But I got a dozen, no, I got 6. I think that was $3.50, and they are so amazing. Oh, I should not eat on camera, but hot cross buns are for Good Friday. And as you know, they've got a cross on them, and that cross depicts when Jesus died on the cross for us on Good Friday. That's why they're only supposed to be for Good Friday, although I've been eating them since, one a day. But hot cross buns come out Boxing Day. They're in the stores Boxing Day, which is the 26th of December. And now we are just got Good Friday, and that's how long they've been in. No, I mean, they're not just sitting there every day, but people buy them. And, sorry, I love sultanas. Sultanas are amazing. Oh, I love sultanas. Oh. And the reason why I want my tablet is to do the history of hot cross buns. Yay! Someone else has been doing it. Okay. Hot cross buns. Now they've got different varieties. They've got fruitless, they've got chocolate ones, they've got... Oh. The little history of hot cross buns. Who doesn't love hot cross buns? Sweet and sticky dough buns, risen with yeast, speckled with dry fruit and mixed peel, and heady with spices. Toast them lightly and serve hot. Slathered with good Irish butter, the ultimate Easter bun. There was this rhyme about hot cross buns, and they've actually got it here. A childhood favourite for generations. It goes, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. Have a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Hot cross buns on Good Friday. In Ireland, the UK, and as far as broad as New Zealand, Australia, Canada and India, hot cross buns are eaten every Good Friday in Christian communities. They are symbolic of the significant day in the Christian faith when Jesus was crucified. Each bun is decorated with a cross made from flour paste, which represents the cross on which Christ died. The spices in the hot cross buns are said to represent the spices that were used to embalm Christ after his death. One belief says that if you bake your hot cross buns on Good Friday, they won't go mouldy during the following year. Oh. Another tradition states that a hot cross bun has always kept from was always kept from batch baked on Good Friday in case anyone in the family became ill during the next year. A small piece of the bun will be broken off to feed the patient. These buns have extremely holy connotations and were believed to be able to cure all ills, including the most dreadful disease. There's a link here for Easter traditions in Ireland, and which is good because I have Irish ancestors. My grandfather's grandparents migrated to Australia in 1843-ish. Easter traditions in Ireland. Easter in Ireland is always an enjoyable occasion. It is an important event for Irish people, and it has deep historical, cultural and of course religious significance across the country. Easter in Ireland is about renewal after deprivation, fasting and feasting. Fasting and feasting, yes, because that is the 40 days of Lent, because there's what they call Pancake Tuesday, the next day is Ash Wednesday, when Catholics, I'm not Catholic, not called other one, go to a mass where they actually have an ash put on their forehead, a cross. Celebrating the arrival of Easter in Ireland involves many traditions, some of which have lasted for generations and some of which are more modern, that must revolve around food, delicious Irish food. So let's take a look at the unique and tasty tradition and custom of Ireland, Easter in Ireland. Wow. When Easter is in Ireland, Easter falls on a different date each year. It takes place on the first Sunday after the full moon that occurs on or after the spring equinox. Which is weird because we are in autumn. So this is to do with the northern hemisphere. The spring equinox falls on the 20th or the 21st of March. Therefore, Easter Sunday can be between the 22nd of March and the 25th of April. Once the date of Easter is known, the people of Ireland can, here we are, Shrove Tuesday. Shrove Tuesday is actually another name for Pancake Tuesday, where you have pancakes. It didn't mention America, so I know a lot of my subs, not from America. Let me know if you do have hot cross buns. There's something else here. Oh. Okay. Hot cross buns are inextricably linked to Easter and to Christianity. That in reality they probably have a pre-Christian origins. Cross buns were baked to celebrate Eostre, a Germanic goddess of fertility, after which the season of Easter is said to be named. Oh. She was a voluptuous blonde maiden, always depicted surrounded by little birds, bunnies and other baby animals, as well as spring flowers. Hot cross buns were baked during the spring festival to celebrate the goddess. The 4 quarters of the cross on top of each bun were said to represent the phases of the moon. Hot cross buns. But there's one thing that I actually was weird about, because Christ died on the Friday, and it said he rose 3 days later on Easter Sunday. But did they actually count the Friday as day 1? And then Saturday, Sunday was 2. I've got to bring my thing over to show you what I got. And I might wait till my other painting comes and I'll show you all together. Yeah, I don't know. It's 3 days, I'm not quite. But although I don't practice my religion, I accept people for who they are. Religion is who that person is. So if you're not a Catholic, that's okay. That is the way you brought up, and that is who you are. And I don't put anyone down because of who they believe in. I know there are some crazy religions out there. There are actually some man-made religions out there. We all know that there's a big one in America, all these celebrities and all that are in this church. But for me, I don't feel that it's actually a religion. It's more like a cult. Yes, in the Catholic Church they have, where they pass the plate around for donations. And people give as much as they can or much as they want. I can remember they used to have people who used to get envelopes where they used to put the money they want to give in the envelope and put that on the plate for it to go around, so no one knew. But that in this other one, they've got to give everything. It's like they're invested in this. And we all, if you know what I'm talking about, it's one that Tom Cruise is a part of, and also John Travolta is a part of this. And to me, that is not a religion. There's another one, the Mormons. We all know the Osmonds are Mormons, and the head of their church is, they call the president. Because I was watching something once and they were actually talking, they mentioned the president. I thought, when they mentioned the president, they realised that he is the head of the church, which I thought that is their relief and everything. And a lot of people are down on Mormons because they're supposed to have all these wives and everything. But the Osmonds are amazing. They are this group, family, who are known for their teeth. I tell you, all these big teeth. Oh, cross buns. I remember Easter growing up, we would have big dinner, you know, have lavish dinner. There was three days a year we would have a dinner and everyone would get together. There was like Christmas Day, we'd go all lash out. Leftovers for Boxing Day. Then New Year's Day, we'd have a big dinner on New Year's Day, the family will get together. Then also again, Easter. And that is what I miss. Getting together with the family and just enjoying a good meal. To me, that is what Christmas is about. And maybe even though I come from a dysfunctional family, I know people, my family probably, I know one person is described, you won't like this, but it is a dysfunctional family in the way we have all turned out. And it's crazy. Yes, we're crazy. But there's one good thing. I've got one left of this. I know one thing I forgot this week, which because I didn't go because I was so tired. I didn't get any lamingtons this week. So that's okay. I got me hot cross buns. Oh, these are yummy. Oh. So it's called the one. Oh. Sultanas make it so yummy. I'm going to hate getting on the scales on Monday because I know I will put on weight because last week, because the way I was feeling, that's all I wanted to do was eat things I shouldn't be eating. Beg your pardon? Oh, these are amazing. I don't know how many calories are in them. Sultanas. I know where I volunteer in Coffs, there was one guy there. He was another volunteer. He hated sultanas, but we would always joke him. You know, we've got sultanas in there. He said, "No." I said, "Yes, there is." I said, "Jan, she'd mixed them all up so you couldn't tell the sultanas in." He said, "No, there's not." I said, "Love sultanas." Oh, but what I hate when you get the stem of sultana hasn't been taken off. Oh, the only way I'll eat grapes. I like the green grapes, although they call them white, they're green. Oh. Oh. So, giveaway. I know who you are. But for some reason, as I said, I can't find you on my subscribers list. I think that's always is. Tomorrow we've got markets, so that'll give me time to. It's funny because when I did the chat last week, I waited till Saturday to actually put it all together, and while it was converting from one file to another, is when I went and did my shopping and get my chips. I got to get chips tomorrow. Oh. As it's a long time since I've actually had hot chips. Oh. And I like them with plain salt. I don't like chicken salt. People go crazy over chicken salt here in Australia, but not me. Give me the good old salt. I was actually going to have just chicken salt. I thought, no, I won't have chicken salt because I don't really like it. And people go crazy over it. They were, who made the first hot cross buns? Thomas Rodcliffe, a 14th century monk, is widely credited as making the very first hot cross bun, and given the simplicity of his medieval recipe, he may have well disapproved of later embellishment to his original creation. Why were hot cross buns banned? He said that the buns were an attempt to respect religious sensitivities, but it was taking things a bit too far. Serving hot cross buns was not very serious and was not likely to offend Muslims. That is the problem. People are scared of offending another religion, especially the Muslims. Why? Do they care? There was this whole thing about a whole food where people wouldn't buy foods that were this. When Muslims buy it, Muslims, all they've got to do, what I've been told, is that they actually bless their food and they can eat anything. I don't think they can eat bacon or pork. I think that's one thing they cannot eat. Correct me if I'm wrong. But all they've got to do is bless their food. But people have seen them out shopping and they'll just buy anything, no matter what it is. Now all these companies go and advertise their halal food. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Why are they called hot cross buns? Oh, this is a good question. Is hot cross buns healthy? Yes, they got fruit. And here's the thing. You have a dietitian's word for it. Hot cross buns are neither unhealthy nor healthy. They're neutral. They're just food. And you can only eat and enjoy them at one time of the year. So there's absolutely 0 point feeling guilty about sinking your teeth in the perfect bun. Oh, thank you, dietitians. How many hot cross buns should I eat? Eating hot cross buns the perfect way isn't for calorie counters either. The ultimate way to eat them requires 2 buns per sitting, according to Albert's research. 2 buns. Can diabetic? No, probably not. Do you put jam on hot cross buns? No. Butter or margarine. What is the best way? No, he's got it wrong. Best way to heat hot cross buns. Slice open the hot cross bun along the width and butter the inside. Sandwich the bun back together and eat. You can eat one slice at a time if you prefer. Fresh hot cross buns are especially nice this way. Yeah, I always eat one bit at a time because then it lasts longer. I've got one left in the freezer. I'm going to have it tomorrow and I'm going to toast it. I've never had them. I've got a sandwich maker, so I'll use that to toast it. Oh. So I'm saying that, how to eat hot cross buns. Oh my God. Hot cross buns. They are amazing. I better not touch my baby because I've got the butter on my fingers. So, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully that new parcel, well, I'm waiting. If it comes next week, I will actually show you what I got. I know I told things last week that I got this mug and it is beautiful. It's probably not as big as I thought it was, but it'd be perfect for little wattle nursery because it's actually got wattles on it. So if you happen to be watching, nick into Target, have a look on their website. What did I just searched for yellow and it brought up everything yellow. because wattles are an Aussie plant, tree, and they bloom around springtime in Australia, but for some reason they're blooming earlier than what they used to. I don't know if there's any wattles here in Grafton. I know we have jacaranda, and Grafton is good for the Jacaranda Festival, which they have every year, which I think is in November. They've also got, I've seen on Facebook, they've got what they call Fig Tree Lane. And I actually thought it was the name of the street, but it's not the name of the street. It's called that because it's got these fig trees going down it. And it's not far from where I live, and one day I'm going to go for a walk and see how it is. I tried to look on Google Maps, like you can go by street, and they have really mucked around with their streets, where you can't, some part I can't get right up the street, the yarrows, it kept going all over the place, and it is crazy. So that's it for today. I know, what am I going to do now? I think that's it. I'll get the, what are we? It's 1 o'clock. I might do my chat on the Friday. That way I'm not rushing on Saturday to get them done. That way I've got all day. Like today, I didn't start till, I don't know what time it was. Because I was just relaxing. I didn't get out of bed till 10. Or the alarm went off at the alarm went off at 10. I stayed in bed for a couple of hours. I had this weird dream last night. I have no idea what it was. Really weird. You know, you can't remember your dream. You know you dreamt through it, but it's hard to remember the dream, which is, oh sugar, I just realised. I've got something on the very ledge over there. I've got to move that. So, and I will see you again next week. So we'll say goodbye to Archie, over there chatting away to himself. And we've got Alice and Bede and all my little toys at the back. I've got Teddles and I've got my CC and I've got me Doodle-Lucky thingy bopper here. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this chat. I hope you had a cuppa and sit back and enjoy. Once I get and sort out my room, I know I keep meaning to. I keep looking at having you on videos and thinking I should do this. Then I thought, no, want to get it all set up. And I will see you next week. So me and my hot cross bun are going to go, and we'll see you next week. I didn't bring Garfield out. I'll have him next week. So thank you all. Thank you all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos. I do appreciate it. For those who give me the thumbs up, thank you very much. To those who comment, thank you very much for commenting. And just thank you for being there, for liking my videos, for just keep being there. I know I had a hiatus, but now I'm glad I've gotten back into it. There's something else I've gotten back into, and I want to talk about that next week because I've got to go, because I don't know how long it's going for. It's probably going for an hour. So I will see you next week, and I will go and enjoy this. Bye.